All right. It is May the 7th, 2020. It is 9:06. Let me check and make sure. This earthquake took place 30 minutes ago. All right, let's get this going here. USGS said, "Hey, Bill, how are you, sweetie? Thank you for coming in." USGS said there was a 5.1. They've got it southeast of Honshu, Japan. Yes, I hear you. Thank you. They've got it Izu Islands, Japan region. It's 6 miles in depth. All right, they have no mileage on that whatsoever about how far away it is. Okay, now let's go to EMSC. EMSC has had it at a 4.9, upgraded it to a 5.2. And now I'm going to go refresh this 5.2 and see if they've downgraded it to a 5.1. Okay, we'll check this out first. All right, so now we're going to refresh. And now they have it at a 5.1. All right, so now they've had it at a 4.9, a 5.2, and now a 5.1. The 5.1 after USGS posted. Let me get my mic on so I don't have to holler. Just makes it a little bit easier here. All right, they've got it Izu Islands, Japan, 303 miles south of kmStatusA. They even changed locations here, so I'll need to write that down, okay? So let me go ahead and change locations with this one because they had it at a different location. So that was, cross that out. And now they've got it at 6 miles in depth. They had it at 27. So they have it now 303 miles south of kmStatusA, Japan. All right. All right, so that's what they have there. All right, so now I'm going to go to GFC. Now, GFC was the primary source for this earthquake. They had it at a 4.9. Let's see if they still do. Let's go to GFC. I'm pulling GFC up right now. All right, I need to enlarge that. GFC still has it at a 4.9, southeast of Honshu, Japan. They've got it at 6.2 miles in depth. Australia has this at a 5.2. That's where EMSC got their 5.2. So let me go ahead and pull up Australia as well. All right. Pulling up Australia. And there it is. Australia said it was a 5.2. Southeast of Honshu, Japan. I'm trying to enlarge this so you guys can see it. All right, Australia's got this as a 5.2 southeast of Honshu, Japan. They've got it at 22.9 miles in depth. Okay. This link will be in here also. All right. With nobody getting notification of these earthquakes, it's getting a little spooky. All right, we're going to go take a look at where this earthquake took place and the closest volcano. Then I'll go find. Don't have to go far. Let me go get disaster alert. It just popped up. All right, disaster alert just kicked in. Sent out a tweet. It should change over automatically. There it goes. 5.1. Okay. All right, let me read this for you. An earthquake of magnitude 5.1 at a depth of 6.2 miles has occurred. Izu Islands region, Japan, as reported by the National Earthquake Information Center, the NEIC of the USGS. This is a preliminary, okay? We're copying this and we're going to put it into the link. And then I'll go look at the closest volcano. Disaster alert. And post. Come on. There we go. All right, let's go take a look at that closest volcano. They're saying it was 122 miles away, and they're saying it was green and it was normal and it was dormant. So let me go ahead and get that, and let's go take a peek. 4.9. And we're pulling it up now. Let me get it shrunk down so we can see the volcanoes. All right, they are right. The closest volcano. Come on, shrink. The closest volcanoes are green, normal, and dormant. They've got it at 122 miles away. That would be the one all dead center by itself right there. Okay, let me pull that up. It is the Tori-shima, S-H-I-M-A volcano. All right, they've got a green, normal, and dormant. I just pulled up information for you. See, that is the closest one to this volcano. I mean, this earthquake. All right, so let me close down all earthquake centers since US EMSC has had it at 3 magnitudes. We're going to close everything down and restart this. All right. Let's go to USGS first. Pulling up USGS. And there it sits. It's still in red. It's still a preliminary. So we're going to go ahead and pull that up. USGS said it was a 5.1 southeast Honshu, Japan. They've got it Izu Islands, Japan. They have got it at 6 miles in depth. Okay. Let's go to EMSC. EMSC has had it at a 4.9, a 5.2, and now a 5.1. Let me go ahead and pull up the 5.1. As you can see right there, EMSC has it now at a 5.1. Whoop, pushed the wrong button. I'm sorry, guys. Let me go back. Come on. Opening it up. There you go. All right. EMSC has it at a 5.1 now. They've got it 303 miles south of kmStatusA, URA, Japan. They now have it at 6 miles in depth. They had it at 27 miles in depth. All right. So they've had it at 4.9, a 5.2, and now a 5.1. And they now seem to keep it there at the 5.1. All right, so let me go ahead and copy these. Now, since GFC was the primary data source for this earthquake, I'll wait a minute, put in the volcano here. 122 miles away, color code, green, normal, dormant. All right, since GFC was the primary data source for this earthquake, they're saying the estimated release of power was 338 tons of TNT, but that was at a 4.9. USGS has got it at a 5.2. So what I'm going to do now is copy these links and get this to you. Definitely not getting notifications for people. I have no clue why YouTube is doing that. Everybody's subscribed. Everybody is subscribed. I see subscribes. All right, I see who is subscribed, but they're not getting notifications. So now we're going to go to YouTube. We're going to post this into the YouTube, and then we're going to post it in the community. Edit video. And edit. And we're going to put it in the description box. And like always, once I've pasted it, I will go back and recheck one more time. You're going to have disaster alert. You're going to have USGS saying it was a 5.1. You're going to have EMSC saying it was a 4.9, a 5.2. Whoops, forgot to put the 5.1 there. I read it to you. I showed it to you, but I forgot to put it there. So let me go get that. Hey, JJ. So let me pull that up. And we're going to copy it. And we're going to post it right into YouTube also. Downgraded after USGS post. and paste. All right, guys, they have that now. And we've got Australia, and we have got GFC, and now all links, estimated release of power, closest volcano, longitude, latitude for this earthquake. I am now saving it. All right, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to share it to community, guys. Community. And we're going to paste it there. So you'll be able to go get these links as soon as we end this broadcast. Okay. All right, there it is, 5.1, Honshu, Japan. And now we're closing out. All right, closing all earthquake centers out. We're going to go now to USGS just to make sure it's still there last time. And then we're going to, what you say, JJ? How are the quakes doing? I haven't looked on an earthquake tracker. Japan's pretty getting hit, man. They're getting hit really hard lately. Hey, Holy Hummer. The moon is beautiful out there. I can't tell. We got clouds. So let me go ahead and pull up USGS, okay? Then we'll talk. All right, USGS said it was a 5.1. Southeast of Honshu, Japan. They've got it Izu Islands, Japan. They've got it at 6 miles in depth. No close to no landfall at all, okay? All right, let me go to EMSC. Pulling up EMSC. All right, I got to go to all earthquakes to find it, though. Alaska just had one. Creek, Greece. Okay. There it sits right there. EMSC has got it at a 5.1. It is now in gray. Before it was in yellow. All right, so EMSC has had this at a 4.9, a 5.2, and now a 5.1. Izu Islands region. They've got it 303 miles south of kmStatusA, Japan. They had it at 27 miles in depth. Now they've got it at 6.2 miles in depth. Okay. All right, let me close this off. All links are in the description box. So we're going to close this down. Guys, I'm going to be giving an early midnight report for you guys. That one I got to send to my daughter too. She's going to have class tomorrow online, so she wants to know what happened overnight. Anyway, let's see who we got here. I said, hey, Bill. I had hi, JJ. I said, hi. Holy Hummer, hi, sweetie. How are you? Hi, David. How you doing, sweetie? What do we got here? Hi, Bill. Okay. David. Hey, you sweet rose. Hey, you Bill. Hi, JJ. You guys are awesome. Do you do volcano eruptions? Sweetie, I'm tracking volcanoes eruptions. I know there's one right now, Peru-Ecuador border region, where we're getting some that it's erupting. It's red. And let me show you. I do track them, so hang on for a second. Now, if a volcano is going off and I do get a warning, I will. USGS puts out some volcano information also. And I want to tell you a little bit about USGS before I get out of here. The program I use for volcanoes has got right now 27 volcanoes in eruption. Okay, that is red. They've got them in Japan, Indonesia, Russia, Antarctica, Ethiopia. Whoops, went too fast. I went too fast. Let me go back. Okay, we'll just start from the beginning here. Active, come on, go with A's. They got them in Japan, Indonesia, Russia, Ecuador, Guatemala, Italy. They got several in Indonesia that are red, okay? Nicaragua, Guatemala, where are we? We're in the J's. 27 all countries. It shows all the countries. All right, right now we're in the S's. They got the names. Anyway, I check them. I got notifications for all of them. Now, on the orange ones, all I got to do is click on the orange, and you'll see the orange ones appear up. and they do send out warnings for each one of those volcanoes, okay? I do track them. And if, like I said, I've been keeping track of the ones, that's why I give the closest volcano with every major earthquake, okay? All right, what do we got here? Oh, Holy Hummer said hi. David, I said hi. Bill, hi. Did Melissa come in? JJ. I gotta change my glasses. Let there be light. Ricardo. Sweetie, you're new. I haven't talked to you before. You're from Brazil? Welcome. You're new to the channel. I thank you so much for coming in. Welcome to the family. Nice to meet you. I appreciate it. Rico, did you subscribe and thumbs up? Okay. You got to hit the subscription button, and then you got to hit the little bell. All notifications. I do large earthquakes whenever they happen, as you can tell. And then I'll do early midnight report here because I've got a lot of upgrades and downgrades and a lot of links. So I'll do that. Awesome. Thank you so much, Ricardo. Definitely. Awesome. And did you say Melissa had come in? Did I miss her? I don't think I did. No. Melissa didn't come in. She probably didn't get notification anymore. That is sad. You know what? All right. Yeah, I do earthquakes all around the world. I mean, if an earthquake goes off, I track it. I double check it. Make sure that it's just not one earthquake center saying it. And yeah. Let me tell you about USGS. I called back and talked to a very nice young lady there. On their page, on the USGS. Ooh, what is going on? They just said there was a 5.4 South Sandwich Islands. Let's see who's saying that. So I need proof. Came across there. Let me go see who's saying that, guy. We make this 2 earthquakes here instead of 1. GFC said it was a 5.4. Let me go check EMSC's page. EMSC. EMSC's got it up on their page, but they did not send out a tweet, and they have no information. All right, no information whatsoever, nothing. All right, so I can't tell you. I'm not going to put it up without information on it. Okay. GFC does have it. What I'll do is I'll copy GFC, closest volcano, estimated release of power, put them on their own report. And once I get some information from other earthquake centers, like I said, I have to back it up with other earthquake centers. And we definitely wait on USGS. All right. So what I've got here, come on, stop. And copy. Let me get a copy before it goes away, guys. Anyway, USGS, and beautiful young lady answered the phone. And I said, I need some help. First of all, I want to apologize for calling you earlier and upsetting that guy. And I didn't mean to. I'm just a regular grandma, I said, but I'm helping my daughter teach her class about earthquakes, earth movements. And I was wondering if you had anything on your page. She helped me out immensely. There are things on the USGS page to teach you about earthquakes. It's awesome. I went through and looked it out, and I want to thank her personally. She was totally great. Let me go see this. I think that was EMSC with the tweet. Let's go find out. Copy. We're going to put up GFC first, okay? Come on. I definitely want to save it. I do this with every earthquake. Possible 5.4. And I always put possible because everybody's changing their earthquakes, okay? And we got GFZ. This is what I go through every time there is an earthquake, large magnitude earthquake. Educational purposes only, adults only. And then I put in the estimated release of power, closest volcano. They're saying the closest volcano to this earthquake was 93 miles away. So it's South Sandwich Islands, South Georgia, South Sandwich Islands, okay? GFC was the primary data source for this. Let me go find out what 93 kilometers is, and I will let you know. So hang on, guys. Things are beginning to happen now. 93. 57. Writing information down. This is what I do with each earthquake. The OLC. Oh, 57.7, so 58 miles away. Let's go see if that earthquake is green, normal, and dormant. All right. Copy the web page. Copy. Now we're going to go to underneath GFC and post their web page. Paste. Now we're going to go find out if this volcano is green, normal, and dormant. So let's go do that. What do you say? Where are we? More information, please. 4.4. Okay, we're going to go check South Sandwich Islands. We're opening this up. It will be green. It'll be normal. It will be dormant. Okay, we got that. Definitely got that. Automatic. This was an automatically received earthquake. No human being has seen it. 93 kilometers makes it 58 miles. Miles on IL away. Color code green, normal, dormant. And I will show you that when I get a tweet from USGS. Okay, so now we've got EMSC. Let's see if EMSC sent out a tweet yet. The answer to that question is no, they have not sent out a tweet yet. I did get a tweet from Hong Kong, but their page is down and I can't do that. Can't get you proof. Let's see what EMSC has it at. That's not it either. EMSC has not sent out a tweet yet. Let's go check their page again. Because if they have no information there, there's no sense in mentioning this until they do. Once information comes, I will get it for you, okay? But right now, there is absolutely no information on EMSC. All right, the only information I have is coming from GFC. That is the Germany Earthquake Center. And I don't go by one earthquake. I go by at least 2 or 3 on major earthquakes. All right, so I will be coming back on that. Let me see if USGS has posted anything. And the answer to that question is no. The only one they have is Izu Islands, Japan. And we just did that. All links for that will be in the description box. But right now, EMSC has nothing. And it looks like EMSC changed their information again. They've gone from a 5.4 down to a 5.3. I missed the 5.4. I didn't copy it because they had no information. But now they've got it at a 5.3. EMSC. They still haven't sent out a tweet. So, guys, until they do, I'm not going to call this earthquake. All right, so we're going to post 5.3. They do have information for it, so they did put something up. All right, so I'm going to wait till USGS posts for this. That's all I can do. All right, what I've got right now is the Izu Islands, Japan region. Okay, USGS said it was South Honshu, Japan, and they've got it at a 5.1 at 6 miles in depth. EMSC's had it at a 4.9, a 5.2, and now 5.1. Izu Islands, Japan region, 303 miles south of kmStatusA, Japan, and had it at 27 miles in depth. Now they got it at 6 miles in depth. All right. All right. That's what I got. I can't give you any more information on the one that just occurred till USGS posts something. Somebody needs to back this up, okay? Because even EMSC has not sent out the information. Not even a tweet. All right, what do we got here? Everybody is changing earthquake information like they are washing their hands. Yes, I know. Remember, I don't know, Jeffrey. I don't predict earthquakes, sweetie. I just give you guys the information, okay? I can't do that. All right. Let's see who all came in. Jeffrey, Bill, Holy Hummer, Ricardo. All right. That's what I have for right now. BJ, sweetie. Hey, BJ. Would you be interested? I know you come in a lot. Would you be interested in being a mod? I know I've got a blue army here now, but I don't know if you'd be interested in being a mod. Okay, if only if you're interested. I don't force anybody into it, and you don't have the requirement. Good, thank you so much, BJ. What I'm going to do is go ahead and where'd you go? Make you a moderator. All right, you're now a moderator. Please type something so I know you're there, and a moderator. All right. There you, come on. Type and let's see, okay? BJ types hello or a thumbs up. There you go. Thanks, BJ. My moderators, this is for you. You do not hit. It's not, I don't, this is voluntary. I don't expect everybody to be here at once. I love my blue army. You keep the trolls away, which is awesome. All right. We don't stand for harassing people. We don't stand for putting people down. This is not a political channel. We don't do politics. All we do is keep it clean, okay? That's it. That's all we do. Keep it clean and free so people have an opportunity to talk to each other and talk about the earthquakes, okay? All right. Let me go see if USGS has posted this, just out of curiosity. Thumbs up for USGS, guys. We're going to report on this now. It took them long enough, but we got it. We got it. We got it. Let me make a copy, share, put it down into the notes, okay? USGS posted a 5.4, so hang on for 1 second, guys. Let me go to notes. Nope, not interested. So they followed right in the same sync as GFC. EMSC had it at a 5.4, but then they downgraded it. Remember? All right, so we go USGS webpage. EMSC has not sent out a tweet. Webpage, and we're going to post USGS. USGS now. Let's go to GFC, and they've got it at a 5.4, and they've got it at 6 miles in depth. All right, they got it South Sandwich Islands. I'm writing it down, guys. I've been talking and I should have been writing. All right, South Sandwich Islands, 6.2 miles in depth. EMSC had it at a 5.4. You saw it, and now they have got it. They had it. I did copy it. 5.4. Let me go back and get the other one. And they downgraded it to a 5.3. Yes, I did have the 5.4. Cool. EMSC. No tweet. 5.4. All right. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? EMSC. South Sandwich Islands. Nope, that was part of EMSC. South Sandwich Islands. Time. Magnitude. Oh, I put EMSC in the wrong place. Whatever. Okay. Which one was that? Was that GFC? South Sandwich Islands. I was talking and not paying attention. All right, it was an automatic. It doesn't have any web links. All right, it was what we had here. It was GFC. So now we're going to put EMSC, still no page links. EMSC web page, no tweet. And they've got it at a 5.3 now. So we'll wait and see if they catch up. All right, so let me go ahead and go show you the EMSC page. EMSC has it at a 5.3. They had it at a 5.4. I showed you. I just should have copied it, and I didn't because they had no information. So I copied that. Let's go ahead and refresh. And we're going to refresh this. Come on, refresh. Nothing. Let me go out and come back. All right, so let me go out and go back to EMSC. I think we may have a tweet. Yes, what do you know? EMSC's got a tweet now. Seriously. All right, so we're going to EMSC. They still have it as a 5.3. I just closed that and opened it, okay? I just closed that and opened it. But they sent out a tweet for a 5.4. But they got a 5.3 on their webpage. I don't know. I just live here. EMSC tweet. EMSC tweet webpage. Guys, I'm putting this in as I get it. You know that. You saw that. And here we go. Now they've got it at a 5.3 on their webpage. And I don't know if they're going to upgrade that or not to a 5.4. So let me go to YouTube here. Not YouTube. Their tweet. All right, because they did put out a tweet. All right. Now we're going to go out of that. We're going to close down EMSC totally one more time and go back in. Because they had a 5.3 on their page. They didn't send out a tweet for it, but they had a 5.4. And that, there we go. They upgraded it. It just took them a minute. They sent out a tweet and took them a minute. All right, EMSC now has it at a 5.4. All right, they've got it at 3 miles away. They've got it 1,916 miles south of Montevideo, Montevideo, Uruguay. All right, let me copy that and put it under the tweet. Copy. Copy. This is why I don't go right away. I usually wait and post it, okay? But I usually wait. South Sandwich Islands, 5.3. Upgraded after USGS post. All right, let's go show you USGS. What do you think? Pulling up USGS. USGS said it was a 5.4. They've got it South Sandwich Islands, 118 miles northwest of VISOKOI Island, South Georgia, South Sandwich Islands at 5.5 miles in depth. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Sorry it took so long to get it to you, but it takes as long as it takes. So I copied this. There should have been a tweet for that, but there was no tweet for that. Now, GFC has got it at a 5.4, EMSC's got it at a 5.4, and USGS has got it at a 5.4. You know where I'm going now. Disaster alert. All right, let's see if it's there. And that should be it. And it is. Right here, opening it up. It should click over here in a second. It's isolating it. There it goes. So we now have 2 earthquakes here, guys. 2 earthquakes. All right. Let's read this one. An earthquake of a magnitude 5.4 to depth of 5.3 miles has occurred. 190 miles northwest of VISOKOI Island, South Georgia, South Sandwich Islands region, as reported by the National Earthquake Information Center, NEIC of the USGS. This is a preliminary. Now you guys know what I do when an earthquake comes in. and what I wait for and why I don't jump on it right away. All right? Disaster alert. They change them faster. You can drink a glass of water. And you got to wait for the preliminaries to go away. All right? All right, so now we've got 2 earthquakes here. All right? Let me copy this one and put it with the other one. Copy. And we're going to put it with the other one. All right, so now there are 2 earthquakes. We've got a 5.1, southeast Honshu, Japan. And we've got this one we're dealing with. So let me go ahead and put this into the Honshu, Japan earthquakes one. Is this the one? Yep, we're going to put this on the bottom. We're going to put a space between. So you guys know I'll put hashtags between the earthquakes. 2 hashtag lines. So you guys will be able to tell when the new one starts. Okay? Now you'll have all these earthquake centers. All right, so now we're going to paste and paste. Now you got 2 earthquakes separated by the hashtags. I think. Yes. Okay. So let's run through this again. USGS, which the links are already in there, which I'm going to have to add to. USGS said there was a 5.1 southeast Honshu, Japan. They've got an Izu Islands region at 6 miles in depth. EMSC had it at a 4.9, a 5.2, and a 5.1. Izu Islands, Japan. 303 miles south of KATSUURA, Japan at 6 miles in depth. It also came across on the GFC and the Australia. All those links will be here too. Now, go back. All right, so that is there. Now what I'm going to do now is save this. And we're going to go back to YouTube, guys, and take out what's there and put in the new stuff, okay? Copy. All right, we're going to go back to YouTube because I did South Sandwich Islands. Okay, let's go to YouTube, please. And we'll add what we have. YouTube, YouTube, YouTube. There we go. Open Sesame. All right. I'm going to go to Edit Video. You now have 2 earthquakes. I'll have to put them both in here for you. All right. I'll have to edit the title as well. So give me a second. I'm trying not to talk so you always don't get a mess of information coming at you double talked. USGS, EMSC, USGS, USGS, EMSC. All links are there. Izu Islands and South Sandwich Islands. All right, so now we're going to save this. Save. All right, it should carry over into community because I'm on live. So let me go make sure. See if I got both of them up there now. Yes, they do. Cool. All right. Now both links are in there. Where did I want to go now? It's in there. I don't have to worry about it. You guys are covered. All right. One last time we're going to go to, for the last earthquake, because we've already covered the first earthquake, we're going to go ahead and go to USGS and pull up USGS on the 5.4. They've got a 5.4 South Sandwich Islands, 118 miles northwest of VISOKOI Island, South Georgia, South Sandwich Islands. They've got it at 5 miles in depth. All right. Let's go ahead and go to EMSC. EMSC has had it at a 5.3 and a 5.4. We're pulling that up now. That little noise you just heard was disaster alert, and they were telling me there was an earthquake. Okay, EMSC has got it at a 5.4. South Sandwich Islands, 1,916 miles southeast of Uruguay. Okay. They've also got it at, well, they've got it at 3.1 miles in depth. USGS has got it at 5 miles in depth. All right, guys, been with you long enough. Blows my mind. Here it is. They just sent out a tweet for the 5.4 now. It'll kick over automatically. I don't have to touch it now. It'll do it automatically. All right, so we've been on the line here for about 40 minutes waiting on USGS and EMSC to make up their mind on an earthquake. And there it sits, 5.4. I already copied it. It's already in there for you guys. All right, already copied it. Already read it to you. All right, we're out of here. I need about 10 minutes to finish putting earthquakes in. If I can get more in on the evening report and get that to you. All right, I am sending you guys much love. Thank you so much for watching. Whoops, I almost forgot. Let me go back to YouTube before I leave out of here. Edit this. Edit. And we'll go to edit video. And we'll go to title. Edit. Okay, 5.1 Honshu, Japan. And whoops. And a 5.4 South Sandwich Islands. Okay, south. What was it? Southeast? South Sandwich Islands. Sandwich Islands. Oh, I just barely made that. All right, guys, it's now fixed. You've got the 5.1 and you've got a 5.4 South Sandwich Islands covered and covered. The title is there. Everything is fixed. We're saving it and we're out of here. Okay. Guys, you are totally, totally, totally awesome. 2 thumbs up for you. Oh my God. Hi, Melissa. How are you, sweetie? I'm so sorry. I apologize for that. Oh, I'm way past 65, sweetie. All right. I'm sending you guys much love and many hugs, okay? Be safe out there. God bless each and every one of you. I'll be back. All right, I promise. Oh, I can't drink coffee, Melissa. All right, guys, we've been on 43 minutes waiting for all these earthquakes to happen. You guys have yourself a great one. Stay safe, okay? I love you guys to death. I really, really do. You're my family. Have a great one.